Basically, Rick, I'm confused about these different types of arrays. Some tutorials talk about static arrays, others mention dynamic arrays. What's the difference?
Oh, great, another basic question. Look, Morty, it's simple. Static arrays are like interdimensional prison cells. Once they're created, their size is fixed. You decide how many elements when you create it, and that's it! Can't grow, can't shrink, like Jerry's career prospects.
Basically, but what if I don't know how many elements I need when I start? Doesn't that, limit what I can do?
That's where dynamic arrays come in, Morty. They're like my expandable space cruiser garage. They can grow or shrink as needed. In most languages, they're called array list, vector, or just plain list. Behind the scenes, they're actually using static arrays, but they're smart enough to create a new, bigger array when they run out of space.
Basically, how do they actually grow, Rick? Do they just make more room somehow?
No, Morty, they can't just make more room. Memory doesn't work that way. What they do is allocate a new, bigger array, usually doubly the size, copy all the elements over, and then throw away the old array. It's like when we had to abandon our old dimension and move to a new one, except less apocalyptic and more algorithmic.
Basically, doubling the size seems wasteful. Isn't that using a lot of extra memory?
Listen, Morty, it's actually mathematically optimal. If you just added one space each time, you'd be constantly relocating and copying. That's an O of N score disaster. By doubling, you amortize the cost, spread it out over time. Each insertion becomes effectively constant time O of 1 when averaged out. It's like how I batch my crimes to minimize the Federation's chances of catching me.
Which one should I use? Static or dynamic?
Use static arrays when you know exactly how many elements you need, like the exact number of isotopes for a bomb. They're slightly faster and use less memory. Use dynamic arrays when you don't know the size in advance or need to grow and shrink, like my list of enemies, which keeps expanding. Just remember, Morty, dynamic arrays give you convenience at the cost of some efficiency.
Basically, I think I get it now. Static is fixed but efficient. Dynamic is flexible but has some overhead.
Exactly! Finally, your brain worked for once!
Basically, if you want to learn more about arrays and other data structures from us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Geez.